Hip-hop has been a driving force in the music industry for decades, with many of its artists accumulating incredible wealth over the years. From classic rap icons to modern-day moguls, these rappers have taken their talent and turned it into a lifestyle of luxury and success. And today, we'll take a look at some of the richest rappers in the world. Number 10. Ice Cube. O'Shea Jackson, better known as Ice Cube, began writing raps when he was only 14. By the age of 16, he had already sold his first rap right before NWA was formed. He left the group and managed to pursue a solo career, but throughout his career, he was also seen on the big screen as well, landing multiple roles in major movies. Even though he still releases records every so often, the majority of his wealth comes from his movie ventures. Still, beginning as a rapper has definitely earned him a spot on this list, and let's not forget that he has earned a net worth of $160 million over the years. Ice Cube has also had other ventures, such as being a spokesperson for Coors Light Beer, and even his clothing line, named Solo by Cube. Number 9. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is without a doubt one of the most influential hip-hop artists of his generation. His career began in 1995, at the age of 12, when he joined Cash Money Records as the youngest member of the label. After spending years in a hip-hop group, in 1999, he debuted his solo career by debuting his album, The Block Is Hot. Since then, he's released 14 additional studio albums, has sold 120 million records worldwide, and is now considered to be the best-selling rapper of all time. He has also worked with numerous famous artists, which further secured him a spot as one of the richest rappers in the world, with a staggering net worth of $170 million. According to many, he is considered to be one of the greatest rappers of all time. Number 8. Master P. This American rapper, record executive, and entrepreneur is the founder of No Limits Records. After owning a record store in California, he decided to transform it into a record label after seeing that there was a rap audience who wanted street-level tracks that the larger companies weren't offering. Master P released his debut album, Get Away Clean, in 1991, and was succeeded by Mama's Bad Boy in 1992. With these two albums, he began a successful rap career that has brought him a net worth of around $200 million. Although his wealth isn't solely due to his rapping career, he managed to smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Oh, goodness. Nah, he managed to make a name for himself through rapping and through his record label, which has brought his fame to new heights. Number 7. Eminem. Eminem is one of the most popular rappers of his generation and is oftentimes considered the #1 rapper or the best to ever exist. Over the course of his long career, Eminem has sold over 100 million albums worldwide and has won numerous awards for his work, including 13 Grammy Awards and even an Academy Award. Eminem is a legend in the industry, a contentious character from the start, and remains one of the fastest rhyme spitters of all time. Eminem broke out with the help of Dr. Dre in 1999 when he dropped the Slim Shady LP, which made him a household name across the country and introduced rap to Middle America. In the 2000s, he was the top-selling rap artist, and currently, he owns his record label, which further pushed him to reach a net worth of $230 million. Number 6. Pharrell Williams. During the late 1990s and early 2000s, Pharrell Williams brought a new style to hip-hop which infused R&B and pop, making for an introduction to a new era of music. He has become a well-renowned musician and rapper who is considered one of the most influential and successful music producers of the 21st century. You might know him from the song Happy, but he has a very rich history. In 2003, he produced 43% of the songs on the radio, an unprecedented event in today's history. Today, among being a singer and a rapper, he's a major producer for many artists around the world and continues to work behind the scenes on some of the biggest hits in recent years. Currently, it is estimated that his net worth is approximately $250 million. Number 5. Drake. Drake might be the richest rapper in Canada, but globally, he takes the 5th spot with a staggering net worth of $260 million. He has been regarded as an influential figure in modern popular music and is credited with popularizing singing and R&B sensibilities in hip-hop. He got his start acting on Degrassi Next Generation and it wasn't until 2006 that he began to pursue his music career. 3 years later, he was signed into Young Money Entertainment, and since has become one of the most recognizable rappers in the world. Today, he is among the world's best-selling music artists, with over 170 million records sold, and he has even won 4 Grammy Awards, 6 American Music Awards, 29 Billboard Music Awards, and many more. Number 4. Kanye West. Kanye West, also known as Ye, has been the topic of discussion on a global level for more than a decade now. He was first recognized as a producer on JayZ's Rockefeller Records in the early 2000s, after which he went on to establish himself as one of the most diverse and unique rap artists in the hip-hop industry. Over the course of his solo career, he managed to sell over 36 million records. Other than being a successful rapper, he's also a record producer, and he has also invested as a fashion designer, collaborating with Nike, Gap, Louis Vuitton, and APC. He has also released his fashion line called JayZ in collaboration with Adidas, which brought him a lot of success in recent years, releasing clothing and shoes, among other things. All of these ventures, combined with his music career, have ranked his net worth up to $400 million. Number 3. Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre is one of the founding fathers of the West Coast style of rap. Along with Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, Ice-T, and others, he managed to pave the way for a new style of rap. Before founding his record label, he produced albums for Snoop Dogg and Ice Cube. Today, he owns one of the most successful record labels, Aftermath Records, and managed to smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. Oh, no, in all seriousness now, he managed to sign huge artists such as Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, and 50 Cent. He made most of his fortune in the early 2000s with the Beats boom, as the rapper's headphone company exploded into the hands of millennials everywhere. The Beats by Dre series were sold to Apple for $3 billion several years ago, which only added to his net worth, which is currently at a whopping $780 million. Number 2. P. Diddy. Another name that has been circling inside the hip-hop industry for decades is P. Diddy, also known as Sean Combs. With a net worth of $900 million, P. Diddy is officially the second richest rapper in the world. He's one of the most successful music executives in American history. He is responsible for producing and cultivating successful artists such as the notorious B.I.G., Mary J. Blige, and Usher. His music career began in 1997 when he released his debut album, No Way Out, which has been certified platinum 7 times. Since then, he's released 3 additional albums and has won 3 Grammy Awards. Over the years, he has also ventured to other non-music deals, such as a clothing line, and he also owns 2 restaurants in New York. Number 1. JayZ. At last, we have the richest rapper of them all, JayZ. The New York rapper, record producer, and entrepreneur has cemented himself as one of the greatest rappers in history. His career began in the late 1980s, and in 1995, he co-founded the record label Rockefeller Records and released his debut studio album, Reasonable Doubt, in 1996. He went on to release 12 additional albums and 2 collaborative albums with Kanye West and his wife Beyoncé. Interestingly enough, he's the first rapper to hit the $1 billion mark. He might not have released a solo record since 2018, but his business ventures helped to rake in enough money to become the richest of them all, banking in $1.3 billion, adding his wealth to that of his wife. And you can see why Beyoncé and JayZ continue to be the American power couple. See you in the next video.